Wrong button. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Aberration. It finally came out, but you know what? Today we're going to be talking about some of the best base locations. There's quite a few of them when it comes around to Aberration. Now, there's a lot that is... Sometimes you really have to find a really good spot or a spot that's easily defensible because you never know when you set up shop in a spot and then all of a sudden you get attacked or you don't have access to easy materials or anything of the sort. But today we're going to cover several ones where it should be pretty easy for you to set up. Now, the first one we're going to be talking about is actually, this spot right here, set up here up above the fertile lake. This is actually a pretty good spot right up here. Now, what you have to do is you have to come up around this way and pay no attention to my death. That never happened. But yeah, you find yourself up around this way. You can work your way around. Also, there's another pathway up around this way, which I will show you here in just a sec. But yeah, you can get up here. The only thing you're going to have to worry about too much up here is the stray basilisk spawn. But other than that, it should be fine. Yeah, if you come to this spot on the map, right over here, you can work your way all the way around. Now, there is a spot, it's kind of hidden over back behind over this way. Right over here. You can kind of work your way around up this way. But once you reach this, there's a pathway that goes all the way up and around, up over on this corner over here. You'll eventually come up on a place that looks like this. You can run all the way around here, and then from here... you can come out past the floating rocks, over this way, right over to the center area. Now, there is a little bit of resources and stuff, actually quite a bit of resources up here, which is actually a really good early game base location. And then it works its way over there, and right over there is the base, even though it doesn't kind of look like it because it is actually built in steampunk. Over like this, and right over there. All right, now the next one, now you'll notice that the Fertile Lake actually has changed quite a bit from Ark Survival Evolved. It looks more interesting. But yeah, now that there's actually quite a few little mesas around the Fertile Lake, it actually looks pretty dang cool. Now, this spot right here is one that I would absolutely recommend as an interesting base spot, but it's not a very beginner-friendly one. This one right here is once you have access to the glider suit or to the zip lines, which is actually pretty early on, you can come over here to this spot right here, and then work your way across onto this little bit. Now, this spot right here, nobody's gonna mess with you up here. No dinos, no nothing like that. It should be wicked easy up here. Just to kind of, set up your base, do your thing, and then go across over there via zipline or whatnot once you actually have access to that, basically on tap. So, yeah, all right. So let's move on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. Now, from Ark Survival Evolved, this was my absolute favorite area, just because it had such easy access to everything. The surface, to metal, to every little bit, the red zone, everything. It was super easy to get anywhere on this, and it is right here on the map, right up above the blue zone down below, but also up above the red zone as well. And then it also has this little spot right here. Now, you can actually come over, you can build right here, all the way out over to here. Just fill up this area. I know I always did. And then you can even come out here and put some cliff platforms way out here, so where you have additional area to come over like this. And then down over here is so much metal, just everywhere. So yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Even a new obsidian spawns over here. That's cool. All right, but yeah, this spot right here is absolutely amazing. I would recommend not building on this little section down here, but up top, absolutely. This is an amazing spot right here. All right, in this next spot, overlooking directly over the blue zone and all the little tide pools down below, this spot right here is absolutely phenomenal when it comes to just about everything that a growing Ark survivor needs. Now, there's even crabs up here for a ton of polymer as well, right up here in this river, and also plenty of access to metal, also a ton of access to the green or the red zone, the green zone, and the blue zone. Just about everything you need. You can go left and then go down over into the blue zone down to the tide pools, or you can go right down over into the blue zone and then into the red zone, or you can go this way and get just a ton of polymer, a ton of XP from the Spinosaurus right here, and then also just about everything else that you need in the green zone. This right here, this spot, it's just absolutely amazing. So good of an area. And this one right here is even more centrally located than the other. Yeah. All right, once the earthquake fades, we'll talk about this next spot. If you're looking for an early game area where you can just come and build and be left alone, this one right here is it. Oh my gosh. You have access to the portal area. You have access to the surface areas by way of up this ramp over there and over around back through the corner. Also, you have access to the Glowtail Cave down here, which is super easy, super good. And then also you have access to the lake down here that has otters and stuff in it. Plenty of fish meat, all sorts of cool stuff. All sorts of bees up along that area as well. So if you need those for roll rats, anything like that. Also, easy access to fungal wood and everything. And this spot is located right down here, right off from the portal area. Right here's the portal area. It's right down here. As soon as you come out, you drop off right down here into the water. And you just come down this way. Also, you have your pocket one of these, so where you can get all your kibble for your shoulder pets really easily as well. So, yeah, just be mindful when you come over on this way. There's going to be some dangerous stuff. Just be ready for it. But, yeah, once you actually get set up over here, forget about it. It's pretty easy. All right, now moving down to the blue zone for those that are like a little bit more flavor of danger. This spot right here is actually really good. Once you have good enough dinos to be able to take it and keep it, then you can build down here. And this right here is, I mean, it even has a battery right in the area just where you can easily get just about anything you want. It's right up here on the map right there. Let's see, it's... yeah, 44.2, 68.5. And I'm double-clicking on the map just so where you guys can see down below exactly where my character is at any time. All right. But, yeah, this right here, it's got all sorts of cool stuff just kind of hanging out over here. And then also has access to the upper networks of the blue zone, so where you can get to anywhere you want to pretty dang easily. And then also get frozen as well. So, yeah, try not to do that either. But once you get down here, you get the hang of it. The blue zone, it's really not so bad. And then, actually, this is a really good spot. So, hey, enjoy. And I hope you guys enjoy this one. All right, now if you're really looking for the amazing flavor of the blue zone, this spot right here has it all. Plus, also, it is way out of the way from just about everything. And, of course, I got hit by spores as soon as I get down here. But yeah, this spot right down here, one sec. Yeah, this spot down here has all the stuff that you could possibly need. Plus, it also has easy access to a lot of loot drops. You just have to clear out the mushrooms around here. But once you do, it's actually really super easy. You will have to set up a few things to keep an eye out for nameless. But once you do that, this is actually an amazing spot. Plus, also, you have access to all the blue zone easily from down here. You not only do you have, let's see, you can come down this way, and then there's all sorts of crabs and stuff down here to help you get your polymer. But right over here is also quick and easy access to the second cave, the underwater cave, when it comes to Aberration, and it's really easy. You'll learn your way around down the blue zone pretty easily once you're down here and building up. Also, you have a really easy access to the red zone ramp, which is one of the easiest spots, or this spot down here in Ark Survival Evolved was one of the easiest spots to tame up Reapers. So it was really, really good area. All right, right off from the next one, this one right here is just right above where the cave is. Right here on the map, 54.2, 62.9. Yeah, this one right here has just about everything that you want. It does have metal, not nearly as much metal as the other one, but it does have quite a bit. But also, it has easily better access to the tide pool areas that are down this way. So you've got easy access to all things like baryonyxes and stuff like that. Also, a much easier access to blue gems as well, because that's down around here is where a lot of the blue gems are. There are some up top, but not nearly as much as what's down here. Also, this right here is even closer to the red zone as well, which is right down here. And yeah, this is an amazing spot. So, yeah. All right, and for the last really good base location, there's really two of them, actually, and it's right here. At least the first one right here is right here at 51.6, 32.4. Now, this one right here has quite a bit of stuff coming out. Now, that right over there is the, the spine that goes all the way down over to the red. And here, it comes over like this. Now, there's this flat little bit right here, which comes right down here to the blue, down to the tide pool area, or one of the tide pool areas. And the tide pool areas are so rich in resources. There is so much stuff that you can get here. Or you could just keep going right across, straight over to the red, which is just right down below it, and absolutely amazing and easy to get to from that area. And yeah, the other one I was going to tell you about is right over here on the back wall of the blue, kind of hidden, almost in plain sight, actually, right over here. Now, this one right here is right in this spot, right here at 56.4, 31.4. But yeah, there's some dangerous stuff down here. But once you actually tame the area, it's super easy. Plus, you have easy access to the green zone right above you and the red zone right down below you. So you have access to just about everything that you could possibly need in Aberration. So, yeah. All right, anyway, those are my favorite base locations. Those are the ones that I think are probably some of the better ones. There are quite a few base locations. And also, remember, Aberration is built like a big, giant maze and labyrinth. So, hey, yeah, once you get the hang of it, once you figure out a few spots, it should be pretty easy, but getting to that spot will take you a little bit, especially in the new Arc Ascended, because it's even more of a labyrinth than it was before, and I am totally loving it. So, hey, I hope these base locations help you out. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger, and take it easy, everybody.